Educational report, freezing public records and removing negative items from your credit report. Introduction: the importance of freezing public records for credit repair. In the realm of credit repair, particularly when dealing with bankruptcies, judgments, tax liens, and other public records, it's crucial to understand that credit bureaus do not directly verify these records through the courts. Instead, they rely on third-party data aggregators to confirm the information. By placing a freeze on your public records, you can prevent these third-party sites from accessing and verifying negative information on your report, potentially leading to its removal. Footnote: freezing public records prevents credit bureaus from verifying the data they rely on for reporting, which can facilitate the removal of negative items. Step 1. Identifying the third-party services. Credit bureaus use several third-party websites to verify public records related to bankruptcies, judgments, liens, and other financial data. These companies store and provide essential data that the bureaus rely on to update your credit report. By freezing these records, you directly challenge the ability of the credit bureaus to validate and report these items. The freeze applies specifically to the public records, not your credit report, which ensures that your sensitive personal information remains protected. A critical point here is that freezing these records can help ensure that the credit bureaus cannot report outdated or inaccurate public record information. Footnote: freezing third-party websites ensures that the credit bureaus cannot verify your public records, which is a crucial step in credit repair. Step 2. Initiating the freeze process. To begin, contact each third-party website directly to place a freeze on your public records. You can either call them or submit an online request. It is recommended to call, as it may speed up the process. Be sure to have all required identification and supporting documents on hand, including copies of your driver's license and social security card. The company will send you a letter confirming the freeze, which is vital for future reference. Ensure you retain a copy of all documentation, as you may need it later if you want to unfreeze the records for specific transactions, such as applying for a mortgage or car loan. Footnote: contacting third-party services directly and retaining confirmation letters is essential for maintaining a record of the freeze and for future use. Step 3. Understanding the timeframe. The freeze process typically takes around 30 days to become fully active. After the freeze is in place, it may take an additional 30 days or more for the negative public records to be removed from your credit report. The exact timeline varies depending on the complexity of your case, but once the freeze is effective, the credit bureaus will be unable to verify the public records they rely on for reporting. This lack of verification forces them to remove the disputed items from your credit report. Footnote: freezing public records can take up to 30 days to become effective, after which the credit bureaus may be required to remove unverifiable records from your credit report. Step 4. Legal considerations and next steps. Once the freeze is in place and the credit bureaus can no longer verify the public records, they are obligated to remove them from your credit report. If the records remain or if the credit bureaus fail to act, you may have grounds to take legal action under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA. You can also send dispute letters to the credit bureaus, using the freeze as evidence that the data cannot be validated. If necessary, you can pursue further action to enforce the removal, including seeking legal counsel to address any violations. Footnote: if public records remain on your credit report after the freeze is in place, you may take legal action under the Fair Credit Reporting Act.